James 1:2 says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy." We don't lack preachers at this time, but preachers like James are the real need, who would not hide the fact that the believers will have to face many trials and temptations as a result of their devotion, commitment, and love toward Jesus Christ. In the same time, we also don't lack the believers who love to listen to such preachers who assure them of trouble-free life and promise them of earthly blessings, comfort, and luxury. However, when we read through the Bible, we read about the true followers of Christ who went through various trials and temptations, including our Master Jesus Christ. This is the clear contradiction in the conviction and attitude of the early followers of Christ and of the so-called present ones. The present Christianity is diluted with false teachings and ideas which are being introduced by so-called grace preachers who don't address this truth to believers that they will face various troubles if they choose to follow Christ. Thus, they keep them in darkness, and when such believers face trials as a result of their acceptance of Christ, they are surprised as they have never expected trials. They fail to remain faithful and fail to fight a good fight. They either live as half-hearted compromising believers or leave Christ totally. Presently, we need preachers as well as believers who would love to accept this truth and be convinced of it, that as they have chosen Christ, they have also chosen His sufferings alongside His joy and peace. When they received Jesus Christ, they did not receive only His blessings, but also His sufferings. We see Christians who receive some part of Christ, mainly His blessings, but neglect or ignore the part of partaking Christ's sufferings. Finally, I would like to tell you that please be convinced of this truth, that you will face many trials and temptations as a result of your love and commitment toward Jesus. The more you grow in Jesus, the more you will experience His love, joy, and peace, and simultaneously you will also face greater trials and terrible temptations. But remember that our God is bigger than any highest mountain. By His grace, we can overcome every trial and temptation. Therefore, love Him, trust Him, and be prepared to face various trials and temptations. May God strengthen you to follow this truth and thus fulfill His purpose through your life. Amen.